J. Tinkledink.
Present.
Revan. Aconite.
Lord, this is a stack party. All right. Who's the little guy here?
Probably me.
All right. Oh, you're already here. Yeah. Okay. All right. A good one. Okay. All right. Hi, my buddy. Yeah.
Hold for narration.
Oh.
A group of gnomes and dwarves makes their way towards the Pillar of Virtue. Malconius, we've cleared the tram passage. The way to Alaclot is open to us.
All right then. It's a giant. I'll take the first people I can. What's with Alaclot?
Any questions, anything like that?
Any what?
Any questions, anything like that?
How was the clearing? Was it easy to get through?
Fairly easy once we got the machines brought over from Trinketshire.
Was it collapsed all the way through, or is it just like...
No, it's just a section of it.
Are we sure that it's not collapsed further down as well?
We're pretty sure we've gone all the way through. We haven't run the tram the entire distance, but...
But you do know how to run the tram, too?
Yes. Luckily it's a tram. It only goes two ways.
Well, I mean, there's nothing that's crazy about the machines, the mechanics to get it working, just beads.
Just beads.
Oh, that's not bad.
Right?
Any evidence that it's Tom Ford, or you get all the way through? That's right, okay. What? I think I'm good.
Okay.
What do you think of Lavinia then?
I'm with the Alaclot.
This is happening today.
Today?
I got to share myself.
Hold for narration. The journey to Lavinia is uneventful. Upon arrival, the dwarves lead you to a cavern that the party had escaped from during the last expedition. The way has been cleared with a uniform precision. Certainly not unusual for dwarves, but it seems unnecessary if just ascending back to the ruins. As you reach the point where Farouk broke through the wall, you see the reason for the uniform tunnel. An enormous vehicle designed to resemble an ulmworm is off to one side. A dozen gnomes and dwarves gathered around it. Continuing to the ruins, you see the tram, also resembling an ulmworm, largely where you had left it. Multiple bench seats are inside the open-top tram and some form of control panel at the head of the facsimile.
Fine craftsmanship here. Well-cleaned tunnel.
The driller did his job very well. We've almost finished rebuilding the buildings in Trinketshire.
You know that. You know.
That worm's supposed to move.
No!
We're getting on the tram?
Yeah,
No!
I don't know.
Choo choo, train no brakes. Is everybody aboard? Alright then. Hold for narration. Though the Alaclot technology is unfamiliar to you, it's a tram system of some kind. It only goes two ways. Putting your heads together, you think you've determined how the controls might work. Maybe. Malconius, would you like to do the honors?
Are you using dialect?
As Malconius feeds the tram orichalcum beads, the orichalcum serpents that decorate the support columns of the tunnel begin to glow, illuminating the tunnel several hundred feet. Shuddering underfoot, the tram begins to move, rapidly picks up speed. A keening emanates from under it as it hurls through the darkened tunnel. Though as it proceeds, you see more decorative serpents begin to glow as you approach them.
Crab battle. Dalton's so ready for crab battle. Look at him.
Your ulmworm tram rapidly hurls down the tunnel, led only intermittently upon the tram's approach by orichalcum serpents that decorate the support columns. Eventually, you see a light ahead, the end of the tunnel finally. Though as the tram arrives, you see that you're not the first to arrive in Alaclot. On the far side of the room, you see a wall of water held at bay by an unseen force. A large enclosed vessel of some kind docks. There are armed humans, as well as a few Angori and numerous supply crates. The Angori are bound in chains and iron masks. While your arrival is unexpected, the surprise quickly wears off as one of the humans, dressed in armor and wearing the colors of theocracy, raises a chain-wrapped gauntlet. Intruders! Take them for questioning!
Don't answer the questions, kill them! Alright! There's always a chance to talk.
Attacks from theocracy soldiers and master of chains will remove blink and phase. The master of chains, the Gorbash-shaped monster, is an elite monster.
Oh, that was quick.
The Angori, the Leah, Tyler, and John-shaped monsters. Everybody else is theocracy soldiers. Monsters ready. Players ready. 3, 2, 1, play on.
There's another one. Murder this.
Here's 3 hits.
I bet they marked 3 crits.
I'm sleeping.
Gorbash refreshes.
And 3 crit is.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you're good.
First 3 hits.
I don't go down.
Oh no! Oh God!
It was great.
Hit your 3. You call me, right? I'm sleeping.
Gorbash refreshes. You're still alive. You keep fighting.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You go back in. Go back in. Go back in. Go back in. Are you stuck? What are you?
I was playing.
Oh, okay. Go back in.
Okay, I have no idea what people keep on like throwing keywords at me, and I have no idea what they mean. I don't want to keep on stopping people's combat to ask them what the hell they're talking about.
I mean, for the most part, what are you running into?
I don't know. She just said some crit stuff.
Sorry?
She said something about like crit damage, but I think it was just
Crit is just a damage type, so it just reduces your health.
okay. Sorry, I'm just like nervous to go back in.
That's alright. Gorbash refreshes!
Oh no! You mean?
Go back in.
So where do I go? Because I just said.
Just stand here.
Recover!
Hold! The Lavinian dwarves and several gnomes managed to take up firing positions aboard the Old Worm, pinning the theocracy soldiers down on the far side of the airlock. Sophia, take them Jastrians and find the doctor. We'll handle the rest of this lot. Y'all are heading into the city. Monsters reform over here.
Where the seeds and the box.
Revive.
It's not a revive. What's that? It's not a revive.
That's a lot of chairs. I'm sorry.
You can rest while I read. Leaving the Lavinian dwarves and gnomes to tend with the remaining theocracy agents aboard the forces at the dock, you make your way into Alaquat itself. The ancient city is enormous, but for better or worse, you are most concerned with following the members of theocracy. Thankfully, they weren't expecting any outside interference and have done little to mask their movements. Near the outer edge of the city, you hear several voices from a nearby open door, where more theocracy soldiers are currently rummaging through bodies. They have not noticed you yet.
Hey guys, can you whisper? Thanks.
Are we just like that down over there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sneaking in.
What foul magics were used here? Abominations, obviously less than human. Less than demi-human, even. Some Alaquatites entombed them apart. Unworthy slaves sacrificed in some dark ritual. Did y'all enter the room or just go past it?
I kind of just like sit here and wait for a second and see if they're talking.
Now that they're talking. Okay. That was about the extent of it.
I just kind of, is there anything noticeable in the room? Is like going somewhere else?
The room itself, there's just rows of bodies that they're kind of poking and picking through. There's back out the hallway you came to go further into the city. There's
Don't cry. I'm on watch.
I'm gonna try to collapse the door to the room with Breach. Give me a number. Doing double Breach. Double Breach. It's fire.
Give me a number.
Holy sick.
The door of the room collapses, trapping the theocracy agents inside. Hold for narration. Continuing deeper into the city, you hear several voices from another nearby open door, where more theocracy soldiers are rummaging through more bodies. This time they have a master of chains and more chain bound with them. They're currently loading things into crates and have not yet noticed you.
Inspect wound on the bot. You might be able to inspect wound from, not arm distance away.
Sure. As quietly as possible, creep closer, Tinkledink.
I smell goblins. Does anyone else smell goblins?
Yeah, sorry, that was me.
Give me a number.
Someone use your
You're not
eyes
familiar with what race
to
they
figure
are,
out.
but you don't see
This is more than
anything
just
that would
some
indicate
foul
they
movement.
died other than by
Nah,
natural
I'm
causes,
telling
but
you.
it's mostly bones at this point.
This guy really smells like goblins.
Some of them seem to be wearing some kind of mask, but
There's a lot of them.
Well, that's
Because they smell very similar to goblins. Yeah. That's a bad.
We just need to get these crates.
how many more do we need to collect?
More conspicuous because we're in an enclosed space. That should not have left so quickly.
It's the condition.
They said to gather all of them, so all of them. I'd rather be guarding the ship than robbing demi-human graves.
Kiss us out the first smell.
6, I'm guessing.
I'm gonna go with 1 this time.
Okay. My God, they collapsed into the door. Hey, masters of chains. Use pull.
So they're tracking there. Case pull.
And the Angori.
Come on. Case pull.
The wall of collapsed stones shudders and moves as chains wrap around the stones.
Oh.
Players ready?
Same rules
Same rules
as
as last time. Second verse, same as the first. 3, 2, 1, play on! No.
Quickly.
Okay, stand. Got it. Hit, reach the grip. Hit, reach the grip. Got it.
Avenging birthday crit! Quickly!
Dodge. Oh, she's too far away.
Oh, I tried.
Yeah, you can take another one.
You can see where I go. Kill three. You'll see where I land. That's not.
No, their attack breaks blinks.
Yeah.
Gorbash refreshes!
Sorry, I'd go to you.
You're doing okay.
I remember I could dodge the sweep.
Careful with the swings. No, vulnerable. We're vulnerable guys. We can dodge them until we run out of Gorbash refreshes. The Master of Chains falls.
Do you want like a safety pin?
Where's the Master of Chains?
Sorry?
Where's the Master of Chains?
Where's
The Master of Chains.
Anybody?
Do we need this? These are like Master Chain's body.
Yeah, but it's
Chelsea, look away. found the corpse?
Alright?
Good job, Bruce.
I searched the body for anything about it.
You find teeth.
Absolutely, I agree.
Gift for Azura.
Byron!
And a place where teeth used to be.
Teeth accessory.
You're in a room with just theocracy corpses and a bunch of older corpses.
I want to search them for orbs.
Orbs? Beads?
Sure, orbs.
You don't find any beads on them.
They say these are like all the bodies. That's not good, probably. Any idea why?
There's theocracy, it's not next to
Didn't they have like a box of boxes and stuff?
What's in the box?
So you hold a box. You look in the box.
What?
It's just full of masks. Tons of
Evil on the
masks.
map?
Sure.
6.
They don't appear to be evil.
Okay, cool. I don't have respect magic.
Sorry?
Expect an order on the map?
No.
I'm okay at looking at it.
Brian, expect magic on the map as well?
I'll double that.
Slightly.
Oh, there's an order over this map. Yeah, there are a couple maps, y'all, so just, you know, they're nice.
This is mine.
We can melt them down and make beads out of them. How? I don't know, try to forge.
I'm aware.
It's a whole wide world, not going in. There was a workshop and there's another world. If you want to take some, go ahead. I'm going to take it from there.
Okay.
You can touch it.
Okay.
Just be respectful. Yeah, of course. These are pretty outstanding archaeological finds, so, you know.
Okay. I need a hat and it's over the fire now.
Nice. I would have helped. I didn't realize what you were trying to do.
It's alright.
Now we fight.
Can I explore the room, trying to happen across anything?
Explore this room, or sure?
Then
It's a room full of bodies. Some still have masks, some don't.
explore further?
Sure.
It's all about purification.
As you continue deeper into Aliquad, you're able to notice an unusual magical aura, certainly not the Sardians and not the Aliquadite technology either. Do you keep going, or do you return to the party?
Inspect magic? On the
Give me a number.
5.
You are unfamiliar with it.
Cool. I'll head back.
Okay.
Expect that magical aura?
Give me a number.
5.
You remember that time that you and Cedar and Cade went somewhere and weren't really there?
Yeah.
I found the trap.
In that case, I have no idea what it is. I'm going to go investigate that.
Okay.
Come in this time, or did you just keep walking in?
Is anybody else going with you, or?
Kate. Delvin. Delki, Akara. Yeah, that's it.
That's it?
I mean, anyone that wants to follow me, I'm not going to stop them, but you all can come. Yeah, I'm always come.
Is this a sidebar, or are you telling people it's turning back?
No, this is a sidebar. Okay.
Heading in the direction of the strange magical aura, you hear the sound of combat ahead. Reaching an open doorway, you see nearly 24 dead Sardians, chain-bound Angorian inquisitors. Standing in the center of the room is a man in robes. He smells damp, like he's been out in the rain. Looking at you as you stand in the doorway, one wall of the room is covered in crystalline panels, like windows.
Recognize the person that smells like rain.
Rain.
Oh, you two do, definitely do.
Oh, him! Hi! In my dream. I just watch her in my vision.
Who are you?
That's a good question. You know who I am.
You use magics far beyond what any of them could ever hope to understand. and you've managed to partially return to what you were, but you're in a fragmented state. There's only one I know that's so skilled in magic to divide the souls.
Ready?
Yes. You obviously know who I am. Who am I addressing?
Alconius Stone Shield, Curse of Therion, and also Truth Seeker in this case.
And Poe.
And company. I've seen you before. I've seen the past. I've seen what happened to the old man.